Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. It's your girl Jazz, and yes, I have another Arctic Air item to review today. Arctic Air, I have to say, you're definitely coming out with quite a few items. Definitely keeping me busy, so I'm excited to review this one. This little device is only 80 bucks. I say only because considering the fact that electricity bill can be well over $800, not too bad of a steal for a one-time purchase. So we're going to check this out. It is supposed to be a larger personal AC unit, so I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a fair warning. It's not going to cool off the house. It's not going to cool off a giant room. I'd probably say maybe like a small bathroom. Ironically enough, when I found this, a lady tried to sell it to me. And I mean that as far as giving me her experiences from it, her review on it, essentially. And I'm like, I don't want to. I was like, I actually was trying not to be rude about it. And I was like, I understand this is your review, but I want to be able to make my own opinion about it. I'm already buying it. But I did listen to her, so I wasn't rude or anything like that. But she said that it's a great product. Like, I haven't already used Arctic products. So I'm excited to try this one out. She actually said that she had the smaller one, not this particular one. And it kept her pretty reasonably cool in her bathroom. And of course, just as I've mentioned on a lot of personal AC units, it's not going to cool off the whole room, but it is good if you're within vicinity of it, which I'm pretty sure this is going to be the case with this one, but we'll see. As I mentioned, only 80 bucks. Pretty good size from the looks of it so far. Oh, I'm like, why isn't it not balancing right? Come on, open up. There it goes. Ooh. Why is it once you open certain things, it has a weird smell to it? Packaging, gotta love it. All right, so one thing I will point out right off the bat looking at it, it's obviously intended to rotate because there is absolutely not a flat surface here. It is elevated just a couple of centimeters off the ground or the surface that you're putting it on. So, yeah, I'm guessing it's going to do the oscillation thing. Is that the word, oscillation? I just know seeing OSC on any type of device that rotates. I believe it's oscillation. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. I'm not used to using those $5 words. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and open this up. See the instructions real quick. Yes, I'm actually looking at the instructions, you guys. I should be proud of me. I like the fact that you're able to direct the airflow. That's always a positive. Seeing if anything else I can see right before I open it and continue to review it. Alrighty then. It says Arctic Air Pure Chill XL. For best results, please visit our FAQ at www. I think there may have been an extra W on that one. PureChillXLFAQ.com. To activate cooling, soak your charger. Do not soak your charger. To activate cooling, soak your cartridge under running cold water. Place in freezer for maximum cooling. Place a wet cartridge in the freezer until frozen. Using turbo mode. Ooh, it's got a turbo mode. I like turbo modes. For maximum power, press turbo plus. For maximum power, press turbo mode plus for best cooling and airflow. But what if it makes me cold? Because it says chill, not frozen. Just had to point that out. Quick start guide. Plug in your Arctic Air Pure Chill XL. Fill tank with water using a pitcher. And turn on the unit and enjoy. That's it. Do not use our Arctic Air Pure Chill XL without cartridge. Water may leak out onto the floor. Please note, you may notice some condensation forming on the front grill. This is normal. Good to know. All right, so right off the bat, this plus sign right here is what they're referring to as turbo. Okay. So I just took off the grill on it. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the cartridge, easily removed. So I'm going to go ahead and soak it in here for a second. All right, we're going to go ahead and soak it for just a second. And I'm actually going to recycle that water as well. So it is oscillating. So I was right. Huh. I'm proud of myself for knowing that. You got an oscillating base, water tank, which is this right here. It is not removable. No, it does not look like it. Nope, it's not removable. So guys, don't break it. It's saying that you're supposed to just pour the water right here, which is kind of concerning to me and a little worrisome. Please leave my water alone, sir. Thank you. Which is a little bit concerning to me because, for one, I'm very clumsy and can easily make a mess. And all this graded area, I can easily see myself making a pretty little mess. But we're going to go ahead and try it out because that's what it's saying to do. Since this is already open, I'm actually going to go ahead and put these cubes of ice in here. It does say for best result to add ice to it. So I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to for once. I've let it soak for a little bit. One of the great things and the cool things about this is that it's stating that it can last up to 16 hours. So for those people that are like me and need to sleep in a freezer, and just that little added touch of coldness can determine whether you sleep or not, this might be an added benefit because you'll be able to use it all night. Now, I will go ahead and put that disclaimer in. Please keep in mind that it will depend on the speed that you put it on. So if you put it on the highest speed, it's not going to last 16 hours. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and load this. Make sure that there's no thing that I need to include in here. Order new cartridge, visit purechillxlfaq.com. The site goes in the front. We recommend replacing the cartridge every 3 to 6 months. Now, I'm pretty sure that depends on how often you use it. Just slide that in here. Oh, before I forget, there is an arrow that'll tell you which way to have your cartridge. Although, based off the looks of it, it really doesn't matter. One thing that's kind of annoying, as this little piece right here, and it says to use it to remove the cartridge easily, but I'm actually going to take their advice and use it, and it's very hard to see, but it's not the easiest to use that little area that they're giving it. It's might as well just go ahead and pull it through the bottom part of it. But that's, again, my 2 cents on that part. We're going to go ahead and use the top portion to fill it up and see how much or how little of a mess I can make. I take it as a personal challenge, by the way. All right, we're going to go ahead and pour this in here. I'm going to turn it. Okay, so apparently there's a little tunnel that the water's going to trickle down to, so you don't have to make a mess. And also, before I forget, there is a mark right here on the outside that'll tell you whether you have the maximum water or not. We're going to go ahead and keep pouring and pouring. All right, so we're going to go ahead. I haven't maxed it out. I still have water in there, but I just want to test it out right now. And I will say that I've accidentally turned it on about 3 or 4 times in between shoots. So it is very, very sensitive. So just kind of be careful with that. If you have kids around or perfect timing, annoying pets that are too nosy and like to touch everything. So we're going to go ahead and scaremonger. Ooh, that's the lowest setting or the highest setting? I already feel cooler. Got my deep fan going. Oh, sorry, we're talking about the fan here. Okay, so it starts out at the highest setting. Okay, not too bad. I will say I'm not in a super hot room. It is a bit warm. Before I started turning this on, I did have a standing fan going to kind of keep me cool. But we're going to go ahead and try on turbo. No. Y'all know I got to be extra with it. Okay, turbo. I can do it with you. I like that. And you can see the lights here where it's changing, so you can control the lighting. I like that. I've always liked that Arctic Air. You done a great job with that. And if you don't want it on at all, you can obviously turn it off. So you can also set a timer for 2 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, or 12 hours, depending on how long you want to use it for. And we're going to use the oscillation. I will say not too bad for 80 bucks. It'll definitely keep me cool. One of the things that I would like to see is a little handle to make it a little bit easier to lift instead of having to carry it from the side. I think that would probably be the biggest critique on it. But like I said, I do like the oscillation. And it moves pretty well. Nice and smooth. Not too bad. Arctic Air, very nice. If you are a person that needs to stay cool, regardless of the reason, I'm pretty much like Frosty, where I need to be cold, although I do get cold very easily. So it's a very, very delicate balancing act between me being too hot and too cold. Yes, I'm that difficult. I can see this as being an added benefit. Like I said, only 80 bucks. And I am going to keep it at a little bit of a distance from me. Fairly quiet. And once again, this is on turbo currently. I can see myself as leaving on turbo. Unless I get too cool or needs to be a little bit quieter. For videos, for example. I can't have any AC going. My fan has to be extra quiet because unfortunately, my phone picks up everything. But I do have a new mic, which I might be reviewing pretty soon to give you an idea. So hopefully you don't hear any wind blowing. Oh, perfect time to review, right? While I'm doing another review. Overall, I like it. Definitely can't complain about it. It gives me a nice, good, steady air. I do wish that it was a little bit stronger for turbo because, as I mentioned, the current airflow right now is pretty good and steady for me. And if I'm getting too hot, I may want to step it up a little bit more. But I understand it is going to kill the water intake or the water reserve that I have in there quicker. I can only imagine putting it in the freezer. I'm trying to see if any negatives that I can see. And again, guys, please keep in mind this is an initial review. And overall, I like it. As I can say. If you have any questions, Margaret, do you like it? What do you think? Just keep it cool? Yeah. Yeah. I think we may have a winner. Alright guys, if you have any questions, please drop them down below. Love hearing from you guys. Also, if you have any suggestions on anything else I should review next. If you have any other suggestions that I should review or comments, love hearing from you guys. And follow me on social media. All my links are down below. In the meantime, stay tuned, stay jazzy. Thanks for watching, guys.